Okay, so you gotta be careful there because that's going to be a focus today. You have to do brackets first, and then you have to do exponents second. Be careful with order brackets and base brackets. Okay, so be careful there. Division, multiplication, add, subtract. Oops. Okay, so first one here, this is not 2 exponents 7. The reason why is because it's not a multiplication. So what you're going to end up doing for these ones is finding the two answers and adding them up. Go ahead. How many people got 36? Good, because that's the answer. Notice how, again, we're working down. Don't do a run-on sentence because you're going to start making mistakes. It's going to be incorrect. Okay, you want to practice working vertically. Okay. Number 2, go ahead. Equals 8 minus 9 equals -1. You know what's really awesome is when you guys put brackets around it, or sorry, a box around it. That's really helpful for me when I mark. Okay, it makes me happy, and a happy marker, it makes you happy too because I give you more marks. Well, I don't, but you never know. Maybe I'll give you that half just in case. Okay, next one. Now we've got to do our brackets first. Inside your brackets, follow the order. So that's going to be the first thing you do. Then add them. Don't use your calculator for that. You should know 11 times 11. Okay. Again, work down, not across. Try and show your work exactly like mine because it's really the best way to show your work. So copy down what I have, please. It's very, very important. Okay, so here, subtraction is the last thing you're going to do. Find the value of your 2 exponents and then subtract. Go. So for number 4, should equal 96. Okay, make sure you correct your sign. I'm really looking for this. Right? I'm really looking for this plus sign. Right? The more work you can show me, the more thinking you can do and show me, the better you are. Right? Practice that. Okay, show me your thinking. Okay, for number 5, you're going to be working inside the brackets.
And this is rugby coach extraordinaire, Mr. Barker.
I paid him to say that. Hey, how's it going? Thanks, Tanvir. Jerk. Just kidding. Okay. Tanvir's like the nicest guy ever. If you know him, dude, that's not really funny. Okay, 2 times what? 2 times 9. Then do your multiplication. 18 minus 6. What's 18 minus 6? 12 squared. 144. Work down, folks, so you can see exactly where things are changing. Don't make a run-on sentence. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, -3 times -3. Pause the 9. Okay. Okay, try number 6. Go for it. Show some work, please. Don't just touch your calculator. If you can touch your calculator. Okay, one thing to note, this +1 can't be done yet. That'll be the last thing you do. Do the division first, okay? This one, though, at the beginning is inside brackets. So it has to be done before you do your division. Final answer 1.6. Hands up if you got that. All right. Show your work. Okay, be careful at the very bottom. Remember, it's a negative 2.6. All right. Turn it over. Try some more. Make sure you have the work down exactly as I've done it. Negative 1.6. Thank you. Good job. Okay, 7 and 8. So now we're into fractions. Remember, 1/2 squared equals 1/2 times 1/2. Don't be freaked out about it. Multiply your tops together. Multiply the bottoms. Let's go. The last thing you're going to do is the subtraction in the middle. Don't forget to flip and multiply. Reduce before you multiply. Okay, cancel out what you can. Like the 16 and 6, you can divide them by the same number. Remember how to do that stuff? Divide by 2. So you should get 3 over 64. Okay. Then when we're subtracting, common denominator. I believe this should be 16. And so you should get 13 over 64. Hands up if you got 13 over 64. Okay, any questions with that one? But what I did or why I did it? Okay. So we're doing simple fraction skills, right? We're squaring them, which means we're multiplying. We're doing a division, which means really multiply by the reciprocal. Okay, so flip that second fraction. Then when you get your answers, you'll do a subtraction. Okay. Here, you can actually carry out your exponent rules right there. Okay. Okay. So keep your answer as a fraction, please. I believe that's in lowest terms. Word problem. So underline the important stuff, please. Go. Okay. So we're looking at the difference between the volume. So volume of a cube equals side length cubed. Now I'm trying to start going into using the base cube because I don't confuse the S. So here's a difference. What does a difference mean? Subtract. Okay. So what we're looking to do here is subtract two volumes. So base cubed of the large minus the base cubed of the small. So what we want is 9 cubed minus 4 cubed. So now we can do order of operations. Okay. So 729 minus 64. $665 centimeters cubed. So that's the difference. Now, on your test, in your quiz, I'm looking to see that. You need to show me where you're starting. Okay, or do your work appropriately. But if I just have 665, you're getting 1 out of 3. You failed. Rashawn, can you play touchies later, please? Okay. Example number 10. What is the difference between the area of a square of those two side lengths? Okay. So the area of a square would be s squared, or, as I'm trying to change it to b squared for base length. Okay. So difference, area, side length 6, side length 4. Always underline stuff. Go for it. Look above. It's going to be very, very similar. Okay, so what we're looking at is b squared of the large minus b squared of the small. So the large area is going to be 6 squared minus 4 squared. Order of operations, 36 minus 16. 20 centimeters squared is the difference. Okay. So one is 20 centimeters squared larger. Questions? Comments? Concerns? You guys all good? All right.